Hi guys. So this is me vlogging moments before an audition for a television show. I thought I'd talk about how I feel the moments before auditions, for this kind of thing. I used to get so nervous. I would feel sick to my stomach, like anxiety, sick, worried about not memorizing my lines, worried about all this stuff. And I think I still get really nervous, depending on the role and on the scope of things. And also I feel like this weighted pressure that I need to book something for my representation to be happy, for people to think I'm actually doing a good job acting, like that I'm not, so people think I'm actually working hard because I book something. And I've tried to think about it a little bit differently because it was making me so sick to my stomach that I was having a difficult time thinking, like, how am I going to do this for the rest of my life, even though I love it so much. And now I have to think of acting as a journey versus a reward. Like, I have to think of acting as a journey versus something that's going to happen overnight, and also be satisfied with small victories versus like booking a role, like just being like, I wasn't nervous before that audition. Even if I messed up, like I wasn't nervous, and that's like step one, you know? And now I have been taking auditioning classes, and I've been working on the craft of just how to memorize, what tools can I use to get that done, and how can I become this person, and what really matters in the room, you know? I want to impress the casting director so they'll bring me in again, but I also just want to do a good job for me. And if I fuck up, like, this isn't the end of the world. This isn't cancer. This isn't someone I love dying. This is me messing up, and hopefully the casting people will bring me in again. But I'll make my own projects. I'll figure it out. Like, I'm so determined, and this is what I really want. So it's a little role today that I'm auditioning for, but I went and got a coaching session and feel really good about it. And I still feel nervous and butterflies in my stomach, but maybe that's because I love it so much. I don't feel sick. I just really get nervous about getting in the room and the first time needing like a warm up to just do it and them not letting me read again. That's probably a fear. And also when I haven't been to the office yet, which today it's a new casting office, I feel nervous and excited. And I think a lot of times I really pull off other people's energies, which is something I'm working through. So if I go into a room and, like, not that they're mean, but if they're just kind of like, okay, let's get going, I'm like, why aren't you being like bubbly and warm to me? Like, why don't you love me? And really they're just doing a job and seeing a million people a day. But I'm someone who's pretty like happy and bubbly and loving. So if I'm not getting that energy directed back to me, I'm constantly thinking it's my fault, or I did something wrong. So yeah, I'm really nervous about this, but I'm also excited. I like the role. I feel like it's very in my wheelhouse. I feel grateful to even have the audition, you know? Every time I get an audition, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for theatrical auditions. I'm grateful for commercial auditions. I'm grateful to have people who believe in me. And I think I just have to do a better job about believing in myself. It's so hard. Putting yourself out there is so hard. But I really want this, and I realized too, like, I need to create my content, and I need to like enjoy that process, because that's like really cool too, to be like, oh, I haven't got to do this cool thing that I'd like to act in, and then be like, I can make it happen. I can produce it. I can find people. I can work with friends, and it's pretty awesome when you get to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish putting makeup on and just looking at my sides. I feel really good, and I will check in with you guys after the audition and let you know how it goes. Alrighty, love.